What's going on, YouTube, and welcome to the sultry sounds of the cutting edge with Donnie B all day. A little blurry there. All right, so guys, I'm bringing you a piano that gives birth to knives. All right, so I am bringing you another Szco Supplies knife here. We are looking at 9 1/4 inches overall. I know that because it's right there. And we are looking at a 5-inch satin finish stainless clip point blade with real bone handle. It's a cool little blade, man. I picked this up because I was like, you know what? It's cool looking. What was it? It was like sub 20. It was around 15 bucks, right? And this is a good looking little hunter, little fixed blade. Let's go over this sheath a little bit, and then we'll get somewhere where it's a little bit brighter. All right, so Szco, you done it well. So you got a nice leather sheath. Everything works right. Now it says something on it like it says right edge, and you'd think to yourself, well, right edge, that must be the maker, but it's not. It's actually made by Szco Supplies. It's the DH-8024 by Szco, and again, you can pick them up on eBay dirt cheap. We have true full tank construction and a very good looking bone handle. You have brass pins and you have that nice blade. That clip point is just ridiculous. You got a choil in there. It's unjimped, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't need it. This thing is just a good little fixed blade that you can throw on your belt. And we are going to find out how good it is by taking it outside. Let's see first if we can knock off some hair. Am I even getting a spot with hair? I think so. So I can feel it cutting, and I'm not seeing a whole lot. There's a couple on there, but they may be broken. So we're not talking shave sharp out of the box, but it does have a good edge. We're talking it's still sharp, right? And I have to say that it is good looking, especially, and I mean especially, for the money. It is not bad. You know what's bad is my piano playing. But that's an intro, right? I hate intros. So, this is it, man. The swedge is done well. The clip point has got a really great curl to it. The tip is fine. The edge is good. The tang is perfect. The bone is nice. It's evenly cut. There's not much more to say, but I mean, it's a stainless steel blade. You're looking at probably a 440. And of just good looking work blade, right? It's something that you can bring out into the woods when you're hunting and, you know, cut the head off a fish or, you know, cut up some meat off of something, and that's going to do you pretty good. It's just a good little all-around hunting knife. So how good is it? Let's go find. All right, so what do you say we get this old boy started? All right, so let's do some let's start out with a little bit of pry action here real quick. It'll be good. Yes. All right, so let's do some 4-foot drops. We'll see this balance. Hoop-de-doo, baby. Do that again real quick. Hoop-de-doo, baby. All right, couple downward throws. We'll see if these scales are going to loosen. Oh, man, that was solid. That was solid. It's got a little bit of bite to it. Woo-hoo-wee. All right, so it's not that exciting, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So let's see here. Let's try a push cut. See if that'll work. And a saw cut is no problem. So the push cut, it's not sharp enough for a push, but just one send into a saw action was all it took. That was pretty simple. A little food prep here. That's pretty easy. It's not a chopper, but if you hold it way at the end where this little curl is right here, you're going to get enough finger on there to get at least a little bit of something, and we'll test that out. All right, so let's do we'll try to go through 4 layers on a downward stab. That felt pretty darn good, actually. That came through really far. All right, so let's try a little puncture and slice. Puncture works, and the slice works. So, not too bad. It'll cut through hide, that kind of material. Here goes a big old knot. I wonder if we can just. All right, we took a little bit of, we skinned it a little bit. Let's try. There we go. We got it balanced now. That's not bad. We took off a little chunk of there. Trying to see if there's anything over here we could play with. Got some vacuum cleaner hose. Let's see. Yep. Oh, yep. Almost missed that one. And yep. So, as you can see, it works like a knife. And the thing was around 15 bucks. And look how blurry it gets. Sci-fi. Ooh, that was a special trick I did with the camera. So yeah, so far not so bad. It's a hefty little knife. It's got to be pretty close to 5 millimeters. If this thing's not 5, it's 4.5. It's got a pretty good little girth to it right there, and I like that. That's a cool little blade, especially for the price. Just what attracted me when I saw it was just the look. I was like, man, that's kind of cool looking. And I said, let me look into that and see what it was. And it didn't even say Szco on it. I had to do a little bit of research to figure out the maker. You know, it just said Pakistan knife DH-8024 or whatever it is. And I was like, well, let me go into this a little further. And that's how I found out it was made by Szco Supplies. And I have to say that while they make a bunch of budget knives, every one of them works. Every one of them, that primitive Bowie I have, the regular high carbon Bowie, that Western Bowie, Szco. I even have a bayonet that I have to get through that's Szco made, and they just work. Every single product that I've bought from them has unfailed. You know what I mean? Not unfailed. Is that really how? You know, I was born and raised in this country. English is supposed to be my first language, and I'm sucking at it. All right, so let's see. Oh, yeah. Little piece of old, dry hardwood. The problem is I don't have enough. I want to say I don't have enough wood to grab onto, but that makes me seem a little short-handed or short-pantsed. So that's pretty good right there, though. That's pretty good. Bam. Bam! All right, let's go over and hit something a little bigger. All right. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. These dogs are a pain in the ass, people. Holy moly. That is something special. There's a stick on my arm if you guys can't see it. I'm not committing Harry Carey over here. But holy mackerel, if I wanted to, I could. I'm just making paper over here. Look at all those danglers. Look at that, man. So let's see what we got here. Yeah, will it carve you up some marshmallow sticks? Will it carve you up some arrowheads and spear points and darts and pit spikes and whoo, man. Tell you guys, you need to dig a hole near your camp. Throw a bunch of spikes in there in a pit. Animal walks by, falls in, and goes, and you got freaking dinner. Woo! All you need is a biscuit. Shouldn't say that too loud. The dogs are gonna get excited and think I got something for them. They know that word. They know that word. Holy moly! All right, I'm gonna use this little flat spot and see if we can't. See if we can't. Who am I kidding? See if we can't. Look at that. Look at that. Guys, this is like 15 bucks for bone handle. Bone handle. Bone handle beauty. Man, I'm telling you. I've dated women that weren't as pretty as this knife. Only one. And it didn't count because she was related. Oh, yeah, come here, cousin. That's gross. So yeah, guys. Man. Look at that. I don't know if you can even see the details in that handle. That bone is just freaking pretty. I mean, we know it can go through hide. We know it can go through wood. We know it can chop up sticks. We know it can feather stick. You know what I mean? It's doing everything that we would need it to do. You know what I mean? We know that if it came down to a situation where I needed to put it in my hand to defend myself, this is going to do the job right here. This is sweet in both directions. It feels good in the hand. So yeah, this would make a very, very good fixed blade everyday carry. And the sheath is attractive. It's nice, so that works. And it's not too big, so you're not going to get into a lot of trouble if you live in one of the blue states like I live in. But holy mackerel, right there. Let's see if we can't pound this thing through there. Oh, yeah, it's going. Oh, you guys are going to like this. Oh, I just stabbed through the log. Yeah. Yeah, let me try and get it out of there. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. All right, let's take it over to the other side of the yard. All right. Hoo-yah. Let's give this thing the old how do you do. Let's see. Got to figure out how to throw it. It's got that weird clip point. Well, I guess I figured it out. Caught that. Oh, that's the first time I ever threw this. Look at how deep. Look at how deep that went. Holy Moses. Let's clean some of that off of there. Yeah. Holy Moses. So, turns out that you can go out and you can spend under 20 bucks, spend around 15 bucks, and get yourself a pretty good little bone handle fixed blade. Telling you, man, this one made me happy. This one made me happy. That shape is what caught my attention. I saw that because I was looking at something else, and I don't know if you ever go on eBay, but you're looking at one thing and then you go down and you start reading the description and you see this line of you might also like, and they have a whole bunch of stuff. And for some reason, I was looking at something that was expensive, and this was down as the you might also like. And I was like, what is that? And before I looked at the price or anything, I saw the shape. And then when I looked at the price, I went, oh, it's one of those. You know, it's like, oh, it's gonna be cheap. And then I was, did a little research, and I said, oh, wait, you know what? This is made by Szco. And if it's made by Szco, then, you know what I mean, the price might not reflect the quality. And that's exactly what happened here. This is dirt cheap. And it is really, really good. It's a good knife. It's comfortable. It fits good in the hand. The handle is shaped right. You've got a choil. I mean, you've got real bone, and it's good looking. You know what I mean? It's the shape is nice. It's stainless steel. It's going to be easy to resharpen. I almost dropped it. And it's got a finger guard. You know what I mean? So you've got a heel rest for your finger, so you're not going to slide off that way. Everything you would want in a little fixed blade like this, a little everyday carry type thing, it's got. It covers all the bases. And it's got a leather sheath, which is possibly double stitched if I remember right. Not too bad, man. So guys, I mean, it's possible to spend very little money and get exactly what you need, or exactly what you can use, right? Exactly what it'll work, or what it'll work. There goes my English again. What will work? Just a good knife, fellas and fellettes. So I gotta say, the little Szco, what is it, DH-8024? Is that what I said it is? I don't remember nothing. It's a comparable little blade, and it sticks in every time I throw it. It even sticks in laying down. Look at that, it's in there. So yeah, good blade, good money. Good value. I'm Donnie B all day. Until next night.